बंदेया बंदेया रे बंदेया बंदेया रे बंदेया राह पे चल बंदेया रुक जा रे बंदेया ये रात जरा सी है बात समझ बंदेया कुछ देर ही बाकी है रख यकीन आँखों से बादल आज हट जाएगा चाँद तेरी आँखों में बंदेया चल के आएगा बंदेया रे बंदेया बंदेया रे बंदेया राह पे चल बंदेया बंदेया रे बंदेया बंदेया रे बंदेया राह पे चल बंदेया.
Hello all of you, here we are together to do the one-shot revision of material chapter. Did you understand everything in costing? Good evening, very good evening to all of you. Yes, right. So the purpose of doing one-shot revision is clarified in the first one also. Once again, we will revise all the concept with years of teaching experience. I have made my own handwritten booster notes, which are available PDF in the Telegram. So that we will be discussing and especially emphasizing on the pitfalls. Okay, right? And we will be doing some important problems also, one of each type of the EOQ of the stock levels. But disclaimer I'm putting here that one shot revision is very good for repetition. If you are doing costing practice batch now, next month whole year sparing for law and tax. So in between, if you keep revising the one shot revision of the taxation, say today only in the Telegram I have posted residential status, so that you can watch at 1.25 speed, not now, for the second time, and that will help you to revise it again and again, and speed will come. But if you want to check the practice batch wherein 3 classes I have taken for the material chapter, worked out all the problems of our material, including CMA, CA, I have taken care of everything, then please join the practice batch, download Concept Classes app, and you can do it. Okay. Already we have circulated the timetable. So according to timetable, residential status exam, second exam is there tomorrow. I was so happy and overwhelmed by the response you all have shown to the booster exams. So booster exams tomorrow 6 p.m. to Saturday 6 p.m. Write the residential status exam. Prepare super well thoroughly from the DT practice batch, which is there in the YouTube playlist. Revision video is also there. Any doubts, we are connected in WhatsApp and Telegram. And Saturday 7 p.m. we will again discuss residential status live. Okay. One more thing I wanted to say, then straight we'll dive to material chapter regarding what, yeah. Please remember, we all are working hard. As a teacher, I know how much efforts in making the booster notes, the costing compiler. So many of you have ordered DT, all the lots are dispatched today. But costing compiler 1 and 2, those who have ordered hard copy, today is Thursday. Please remember, it will go on Monday. So Monday onwards, 3 working days you will get. Till then, if your studies are delayed, you can message us in the number given. We will give you the PDF also, so that you can take a printout of 1 or 2 chapters which you are doing right now. Okay, right. Any more queries, please put up. Yeah, very important, as you are also working hard, I am also working hard. Very important for student is, there are some issues coming up like overwhelming, ye bhi padhna hai, wo bhi padhna hai, anxiety, many other things. and there's a kind of pressure which is good. Up to a level it is good, because if there's a little pressure, little fear, that keeps us on our toes, right? But then there are ways to handle it. So tomorrow, because so many of you are working, 8 to 8:30 without fail, attend 30 minutes of live in YouTube. And if you want to take part in Zoom, Alpa, she's 17 years into this breathing techniques and pranayam, and just 2 minutes pranayam. अगर पढ़ते वक्त झपकी लग रही है, just do Bastrika and you will be energetic. Okay, you can't say that I'll breathe tomorrow. You can't say थोड़ा रुक जाओ, बाद में breathe करता हूँ. So that's very important. So I have kept it in our lives, and booster program and revision and all is going on. But this is one essential part, dear students. I have cleared my CA Inter in first attempt. Separately, I have written one group with exemptions and good marks in accounts 95, tax 68, costing 67, good. But I was stuck up in final, and however hardworking you are, one day before exam, the 3 hours of exam, you need to balance, relax, and put everything on paper what you have studied, right? Okay, chalo. So this was an instruction. Sure, how many of you are going to attend live tomorrow, 8 p.m.? And if you wish to really take it seriously, join the Zoom link. It's going to be live in YouTube, but when you join the Zoom link, you will get one-to-one with Alpa. Sure. Okay, this is necessary aspect. That's why we are taking. Yeah, one more query. Please circulate this, that all my revision videos, all my doubt clearing, all my live sessions are going to be 100% in English. Okay, except sometimes I say some joke in Hindi. अब वो भी नहीं समझता तो क्या करेंगे. Okay, चलो. Already one shot revision is over for cost sheet. Okay, and now we are doing one shot revision for the 3 important chapters. Once you do these 4 chapters, these are called as the base on which your whole syllabus is based: cost sheet, material, labor, and overhead. Then when you do job costing or operating costing or process, these are all the types of the cost sheet only. Okay, material is one of the important ingredients, especially for the manufacturing companies in their cost. Okay, so this material chapter, from exam point of view, what you should know, and logically, both we will take in this. You should know ki what is the material required, like we do in standard costing. Okay, for producing 1 unit, 5 kg of A, 6 kg of B, that's my standard requirement, and actual, and we calculate variance. So we should know what raw material is required. Ma'am, you are also touching up budgeting chapter. How do you make budget? I have to produce 10,000 unit. 1 unit requires 2 kg. 20,000 kg raw material required. See, link up the chapters. I am not teaching regular batch. We are in one shot revision. So the first thing we should know in material chapter, what is my main material? There will be other material, like from peanuts. If I'm making refined oil, peanuts is my main raw material. Chemicals which I add on to refine the crude oil, that will be my indirect material. Okay, that will all come under factory overhead. Now, once I know material, raw material, shall I order whole the raw material at a time? Suppose we are making pickles. So the whole year you can't say jitna jitna lagega, we will buy the mangoes. Mangoes are only seasonal. So how much to purchase? Very important. Because once you purchase, costs are associated with that. That's what is EOQ and the concept I'm going to take up. Next is how much stock level we should maintain in a factory. Not that production is affected, raw material ही नहीं है. Not too high that things are getting wastage, and we need to hire extra storage, extra interest on the stock. So what should be the idle holding? That's your stock level problems. First is how much I should buy. Second is when I should buy. Now, once you purchase, so many things are added to purchase: custom duty, trade discount, and demurrage charges. Beautiful questions are asked in this third variety, that is, what is your material cost? And if there is normal, abnormal loss, how will you work out the problem? So first is EOQ, next is levels, third Third one, you can cover up your AS2 also here. Dear students, just wait 2 minutes, please. Thank you for waiting. So EOQ, how much to purchase, stock levels, okay, when to purchase, material purchase price to absorb the normal and abnormal loss. These are the three practical questions. And listen carefully. If you're writing CA exam, question number 1 is compulsory. There it is asked. If you're writing CMA exam MCQ, so weightage of this chapter anyhow is very high. Okay, so take care of this. Next one. After this, we have certain theory questions which are asked in last question. You might leave in choice or you might do it. So if you do it, you should know what is the treatment of wastage, what is the treatment of scrap, spoilage and all. So little, it's going to be lengthy. Pay attention. Wherever you have doubt, put it in the chat box. Chat box is on. Okay. We are using the compiler here. If you want to order the compiler, you can put order in the concept classes app. Nothing, just the courier and the printing charge. You can check it. Sorry, just 1 second. Wait, please. Yes, of course, study material problems are also covered. Definitely. Yeah. Aja. So here straight we start with yeah. What we are going to revise in this EOQ, stock levels, purchase price, very important. If you are having this material, write down AS2. Almost the same thing you will be doing in accounts in AS2 also. Then stock ledgers, of course, FIFO, LIFO, weighted average, all the three methods. There's a stock out concept and some theory. Okay, right. Now, the first thing we want to check is everything about EOQ. For that, it's always good to write whether it's a one-shot revision ya kuch bhi hai. Okay, so let us see how much to buy. How much should I buy? Whenever I buy, two costs are associated with that. Okay, I'm here. Okay, if I buy my whole year's consumption at a time, okay, my carrying cost will be high. What do you mean by carrying cost? Whole stock, if I purchase, I have to pay interest on the money which is blocked on my stock, right? I'll have to hire more godowns. So storage cost, interest cost, all this is your carrying cost. So if I buy all the quantity at a time, my carrying cost will be high. But my ordering cost will be low. One time only I will place the order and annual requirement is 1 lakh kg, तो एक साथ पूरा खरीद लेंगे. Okay, right. Now, if I decide no, I will order 10 lots में छोटा छोटा quantity, then my quantity ordered is less. Okay, then ordering cost will be high. Now I'm going and I can buy 100 boxes in my auto tempo which I'm taking, but I'm just getting 10. Again I'm going, I'm getting 10. So my ordering cost is high and my carrying cost is low. Why carrying cost is low? Because quantity ordered is low. So somewhere, look here, somewhere you have to come in the equilibrium. Equilibrium is that ordering quantity where the carrying cost and the ordering cost are least also and equal also. And ordering cost and carrying cost put together in your books are also called as associate cost. Sometimes if they ask you diagram, see like this, you have to draw the diagram. X-axis and Y-axis. Here I'll put the quantity, there I'll put the cost. Now, As and how I buy more quantity, my ordering cost will come down because number of orders will reduce. Here you are buying 10 kgs, 20, 50 kg, 100 kg if you buy at a time, your ordering cost will come down. But 10 kgs you buy and store in go down. 20, 50, 100 kg you have to manage in your go down. Your carrying cost will increase. Clear to all of you? Yeah? So like this, a point where these lines are intersecting, this is called as economic order quantity. This is that lot size where the carrying cost and ordering cost are least also and equal also. The reason I'm saying is in one shot revision, at least I give you the gist of the 50 problems we do in regular class. So, once in exam, they said associate cost is 10,000. So can I say if associate cost is 10,000, at EOQ, carrying cost must be 5,000 and ordering cost must be 5,000. Yes, at EOQ, if associate cost is 10,000, then I told you at EOQ, ordering cost and carrying cost are least also and equal also. Agreed? Right. So at EOQ, ordering cost is equal to carrying cost is least. Okay? Right. Now, this is the way formula is derived. This is just my passion, so I have shown. Directly, you need not mug up the formulae. If you understand logically, you will be able to solve question which compulsory comes in exam. What will be my cost if I buy EOQ? And if the company is giving discount, so array EOQ idhar udhar, let it go anywhere, we will to go for discount. So that's a beautiful decision making question asked for 6 to 7 marks, and I'm going to do it in writing. But for that, first you understand what is ordering cost. What do you mean by A? A is annual requirement of raw material. What is B? Buying cost or ordering cost per order. It's not per unit, it's per order. And some books also call it O, ordering cost. Some books also call it B, buying cost. C is carrying cost, the cost of holding per unit per annum. Per annum को box में डालना है. So many times in the exam, they give you carrying cost is equal to 2 rupees per month. Then what will it be per annum? 24 rupees per annum. Sometimes they will give you, see, this is a one shot revision, but can I give you the gist of 10 good problems ke aisa aaya to aise karna? And I hope you are not confused. If you are saying I want to learn from one shot revision video, Dipti ma'am kabhi galat nahi bolenge ye chair pe. I'll never lie, you need to go through the practice batch once. Otherwise, you imagine what I'm doing in 1.5 or 2 hours now. I have been doing it in 3 classes. So that I can't do, dear students. But I can show you all the variety. ठीक है बेटा, ये देखो. If they give you carrying cost 2 rupees per month, it is 2 into 12, 24 you have to take. If they give you carrying cost is 5% of the purchase cost, and say your purchase value is 100. So 100 ka 5%, that is 5 rupees. So like this, different ways are there in which they can give you the carrying cost. Tell me, have you learned until now what is A? Annual requirement of raw material. It could be in kgs, liters, units. What is B? Buying cost per order. What is C? Carrying cost per annum. If you go the way I am saying, you may feel tough. Ma'am, ye to kuch alag hi formula hai. But at the end, you will solve the problems very fast, and little twist in the question, you will not be confused. Okay? Right. Is it okay if I spare at least 15 more minutes just in EOQ? Lot size problem, additional discount, because the depth is required. These are professional exams. material chapter can be revised in 30 minutes or 3 hours. But what level of questions you are doing is very important. Okay, keep responding. All clear until now, then AC. Any doubt, then ask your doubt. To be honest, even rank holders cannot study 100% portion. I hope you understand that. So very important is we are also doing ABC analysis in our studies. When we know the EOQ is important, पूरा देख लेंगे. चलो आ जाओ. At EOQ, what is your ordering cost? A, annual requirement, say 1 lakh kg. Q is what? Lot size. So 1 lakh kg divide by Q, lot size, say 10,000. So how many orders I need to place? 10. And what is my ordering cost? Okay. What is your carrying cost? Q by 2. What is Q? I have purchased. I'm just solving a problem here itself. हाँ ये समझ में आया? Suppose my annual requirement A is 1 lakh. Q is 10,000. So how many orders I am placing? 10. Per order, what it is? Say 100. So 1,000 rupees is my ordering cost. Just a random figure. Now, what is my carrying cost? This is the ordering cost. Carrying cost, they said, is Q by 2. You know why Q by 2? Ma'am, if you are buying 10,000 units, you have to store 10,000 in your godown. But you will give for production. So 10,000, 6,000, 2,000, 1,000, 0. Again 10,000. So average, how much items you have to maintain in your godown? Average 10,000 divided by 2. समझ में आ रहा है आप सबको? 10,000 units I purchased and I'm going to use it for whole month. So sometimes I'll be having 10,000 units, sometimes 8, sometimes 6, sometimes 5, sometimes 1. So average will be Q divided by 2. And what is carrying cost per unit? Say let us take this as 5. Just some random. Okay. Don't say ma'am your answer is not telling. I'm just taking some figures to help you learn the formula. Okay. So this is coming to 25,000. Just random. Huh. Now at EOQ, ordering cost is equal to carrying cost. This is optional. If you want, you learn it. Otherwise, you straight go and solve the question. I told you at EOQ, ordering cost and carrying cost is least also, equal also. So what is ordering cost? Annual requirement divided by Q. Acha, listen, did you all follow that, ma'am? A by Q is number of orders. 1 lakh unit chahiye. And at a time you are buying 10,000. So how many orders? 10 orders. So A by Q into ordering cost. Carrying cost is Q by 2 into C. Now bring 2 here. 2AB. And this there. Q square C. Now Q square. And C you bring it here. 2AB. So when you solve it, you get the formula for EOQ, which generally every student learns. Under root 2AB. 2A is annual requirement, B is ordering cost, C is carrying cost per unit per annum. I want some response in the chat box. Is EOQ clear? Yeah, please share this video with more of your friends if you feel really that depth is getting clear. And now let us do some nice problems. Okay, see, study material may be hai, aapke material may be hai, and compiler is also having. Okay, so these are the, every chapter I write ki what are the important topics we need to cover. These are all my booster notes which I'll discuss at the end. All made by me. Sub chapters ke mila ke hain compiler 2 mein. Right now we are in the compiler 1 which is having question and answers. Okay, yeah. So directly I want to take you all to EOQ. Did you get it? EOQ mila sabko? EOQ is under root 2AB by C, where A is annual requirement, B is the ordering cost, C is the carrying cost per unit. Silly mistake ke liye, there's no space in the professional exam. Ordering cost per order you have to take, carrying cost per unit per annum. Okay, right. Now, let us take up some nice problem for the EOQ, that if they say no, instead of EOQ, you order more. So what you will do? Okay, they might give you some discount also, and that way. Okay, so let us take up some sixth problem we will take up. It has got a nice discount also. Azhar Limited manufactures a special product which requires a component. Annual demand is 8,000 units. Okay. Cost of placing the order is 200. Cost per unit is 400. Carrying cost is 20% of the purchase cost. This is the purchase cost. The company has offered a quantity discount of 4% if you buy 4,000 units. Yeah, at a time you will buy 4,000 units. Calculate EOQ. Should they accept the discount offer or not? I'm directly going to sixth problem, but if you see fifth problem, if you see the fourth problem, exactly same. Just the language is different. So you can take a screenshot. Otherwise, when I write the data, I will discuss everything in your notebook. Promise me that even though it is a one shot, you all are writing, because you have to write the final exam. तो आप लिख के हमारे साथ करेंगे इसको. Okay, चलो. We are doing problem number 6 for the EOQ and discount policy. EOQ and discount policy. Okay, so first thing is put the data. What is A? 8,000 units. It's given ready. Sometimes you have to calculate. Ordering cost is 200 per order. Carrying cost is 400. Purchase price ka 20%. So that is coming to how much? 80. Are you all writing with me? 80 rupees per unit per annum. I'm again repeating, but if it is, what do you call it? If it is per unit, if it is per unit per month, you have to multiply. Okay, right. Now, after doing A, B, C, all, can we calculate what is EOQ? EOQ lot size is under root 2AB by C. So under root 2, 8,000 into ordering cost divide by carrying cost. So 2 into 8,000 into 200 divide by 80 and put this all in under root. How much answer you are getting? Hope you all are doing in notebook. What is your EOQ? 200 units. And they are saying if 200 units will be my EOQ, or you can call it as Q, or you can call it as lot size. Whether it is regular batch or Sarthi practice batch or one shot revision, concept will go very slow. So you need to keep patience. Some of you are like, हाँ मैम आ गया ना. No beta. अच्छे से करो. Promise you all are doing it in writing and not watching it idle or walking. You have to write 3 hours of paper. Q or lot size is 200. Now they said that if the lot size is 4,000 units, if it is 4,000 units, they will get a discount of 4% in the purchase price. Don't bother that you are not having the data. मैं आपको पूरा डेटा दे रही हूँ. And as I said, you can order the compiler also, no issues. Okay, tell me. Instead of 200, they are saying, Arey, you go to a wholesale market, they try to bargain. Arey, Dipti ma'am, why you are taking 200 pens? Take 4,000 pens for your student and we'll give you a 4% discount in the purchase price. Now, very important point, student miss out. Ma'am, I did everything correct in the EOQ problem. I didn't change the C. Tell me, is it an important problem? Yes or no? C change करना ये important बात है या नहीं? Why C is changing? Carrying cost is 20% of 400, but company is giving you 4% discount. Means 400 ka item you will get it at 96%. 400 into 96%. 384. So instead of 400, you are getting at 384. So your carrying cost will be 384 ka 20%. Carrying cost will be 384 ka 20%. That is 76.8. All clear to all of you? 76.8. Nice, clear. If there's response, I can move better. I don't have to spare so much of time in stock levels and easy problem. But EOQ is important. Chalo, now let us do the decision making. We'll take up some decision कि क्या करना चाहिए. Okay? So you can do it left to right. You can do it vertically. If it is only two things, we can do it like this. Otherwise, we can do left. Particulars. What will be the cost if you buy EOQ? That is 200 units. Or if you change the lot size to 4,000 units, what will be the cost? Okay, right. So let us take up the cost now. The first thing we should take it is as the purchase cost. A bit. Purchase cost is A into P. Those who don't remember the formula, no problem. A into P. What is A? What is A? Annual. Annual. How much you have to purchase? 8,000 units. You're buying at what rate here? 400. 32 lakhs. Here, you're buying 8,000 units at 384. I'm taking purchase value. If you wish, you can take discount also. You can take discount also. Okay. So 8,000 units you are getting at 384. Then the value is 32 lakhs 72,000. This is the purchase cost. Now the B bit. B bit is the ordering cost. What is the formula of ordering cost? Number of orders is A by Q. Number of orders is A by Q. And ordering cost is B. Ma'am, I don't understand this formula. Do it logically. How many items you want to buy? 8,000. At a time, how much you are buying? 200. 8,000 divided by 200. At a time, you are buying 200. So how many orders are there in your hand? 40. And what is your ordering cost? Ordering cost is given B, 200. Yeah, I'm going like a regular class only for this problem, huh, beta. अच्छे से करो, get 7 out of 7 marks, go to your finals, get your degree. I'll be so happy. 8,000 by 200 will give you number of orders, A by Q, into B, ordering cost. Here, 8,000 units. Wow. 4,000 at a time. Only 2 orders into 200. What is the ordering cost? 400. Higher the quantity ordered at a time, lower the ordering cost. Logical answer. Okay. Chalo, let us take up now the next one. One second, dear students. Hope you all are watching full screen and taking the notes also. That's why I'm writing little neat. Huh? Preferably if you can do it in laptop, full screen good. If not in mobile phone, okay. Ordering cost. Now comes your carrying cost. What is the formula for carrying cost? Q by 2 into C. Ma'am, we didn't understand this formula. Carrying cost is the cost of holding the inventory, your storage cost, your interest cost. So anytime how much you are buying? 200 units. So average 100 units will be there in your godown. And what is the carrying cost? 80. 80. Carrying cost 80. कहाँ से मिला? 200 divided by 2 into 80. That is 8,000. Okay, here the carrying cost. What is the lot size? Oh, I have to maintain 4,000 units in my godown. 4,000 into 2. 4,000 divided by 2. Average 2,000 units. And what is my carrying cost? 76.8. 76.8. That's coming to. Ma'am, why such a high carrying cost? Then instead of 200 units, you are not only buying 400, you are buying 4,000. Now maintain 4,000 units in your godown. More storage, more people, more ventilation, and more interest and all. And did you digest one thing? At EOQ, ordering cost and carrying cost are least also, and like a weighing machine equal also. 8,000, 8,000. Chalo. Now what is the total cost? I want to repeat, some students, if they are taking instead of purchase cost, discount received. And here discount received. Okay, it's okay. You'll get the same answer. Here it is 32 lakh 16,000. 32 lakh 16,000. Here it is 30 lakh 72,000. I'm saving in the purchase cost because I'm getting discount. Plus I'm saving in the ordering cost. But my inventory carrying cost is high. Still the cost is 32 lakh 26,000. Now I want you all to put a comment in the chat box. How much will you buy? How much will you buy? Will you buy EOQ or forget EOQ idhar udhar, let it go? We will buy 4,000 units because they are giving such a heavy discount. This is what happens when we go for shopping, buy two, get three free. I just wanted to buy one t-shirt, but if I buy one more, I'm getting three free, no? So those offers are brain drains, right? What is the final decision you have to make here? Final decision. क्या करेंगे आप? Yeah, give some answer in the chat box. Even if you're watching as recording, you can give. Decision. Company should not accept. Company should not accept discount policy as cost is increasing by rupees 10,000. Don't accept the discount policy. Even if you accept the discount policy, your aggregate cost, your purchase price is reduced, your ordering cost is reduced, but your carrying cost. So finally, you are ending up paying 10,000 extra. Then don't go for the discount policy. Buy your lot size, that is EOQ. Clear to all of you? Yeah, there will be some problems where the discount is so huge that okay, we will go for that, no problem. Okay, so like this, you have to take the decision. CMA, to every exam they are asking this question. CMA, this kind, and sometimes they give the lot size also. But market very, very important. And if this is all clear, I'll go to the next concept. The more you attend live classes, it will be helpful. There's a different kind of focus. Usually, I always take the classes 11 to 1:30, but on demand that, okay, we are working, articleship, ye, wo, jo bhi hai, job, or some other classes all schedule, made it in the evening. So make sure you attend live all these classes. All clear until now? Sure. You have written also everything? Okay. So now let us check up some more questions over here. See, in this we have accepted the discount offer. So sometimes if the discount is good and you end on saving more with discount, you can go. Okay, right. Now, what is the lot size problem? Lot size problem kya hai? Lots, see, right now it's only EOQ and 1. But if they give you 5-6 lots, can you compare? Yeah. So this is a very nice problem about the lot size. 1 second. I'll just say, then you can do. X Limited is revising its stock policy and they have alternatives. Okay. How much they want to buy? Purchase price is 40 up to 2,000. 5% discount if you buy between 2 to 4,000. 10% if you order. Ordering cost is 250. Carrying cost is 12.5. And what is the annual requirement? Purchase annually 9,600. Now, you know how is lot size? They are saying 9,600. You buy twice in a month. So yearly, how many orders you are placing? Twice in a month. So yearly, how many? 24. So 400 units you are buying. Let your lot size be 400. Q. Like we have worked one lot size, now so many. So how will you work out? Chalo, I'll order 400. Ma'am, EOQ. EOQ, they have not asked. They said either you order 400 or 800 or this or this. What is your buying cost? Buying cost will be 9,600 units into 250. यहाँ पे 24 लिखा है. What is 24? Number of orders. This is the purchase cost written here. 9,600 units you are buying at 40. But they clearly said 5% discount if you buy above 2,000. Oh, here 40, here 40. If you buy above 2,000, that's 2,400 units, they are giving 2% discount in the purchase price. Okay, so this is your purchase cost. I have written purchase first, they have written last. Now, what is your buying cost or ordering cost? A by Q into B. 9,600 units divide by 400 at a time. 9,600 divided by 400. 24 orders into 250 per order. Here 12 orders. Like this is my ordering cost. What will be the carrying cost per unit? 12.5. If I buy 400 units, Q by 2 into C in my godown, average of 400 divide by 2, 200. See, Deepti ma'am, if you skip this lot size problem, then also EOQ is win-win and the lecture will be completed and you will not even come to know. But this is the depth you have to go, dear students. If you face any trouble, many times I have given my number. It's there in the description. Don't call on this number. Just put a message. It will be answered. 9290065156. Save this number as concept classes helpline number only for WhatsApp messages. Or you can get the link is there in for the Telegram in the description. You can join. Bolo. अब चलते हैं carrying cost. 400 units if you are buying, divide by 2, 200 units in your godown, 12.5. 800 if you buy, divide by 2. 2400 if you buy, 1200 divide by 2. Are you getting what I am saying? So this is your associate cost. The more smaller quantity, the more associate cost is पहले तो decreasing, फिर increasing. Followed. Finally, ordering cost, carrying cost, purchase cost put together. What is your total cost? 392, 390, 380, 376. Are you getting? Up to a limit it will reduce, then increase. So definitely we'll go for what? Since the above table, the optimum EOQ is 4,800 units. Because the total cost is least. How is the lot size problem? You just have to fit the funda in your mind and this is not rectified. I taught you, those who are watching from the beginning, you know how we derive the EOQ also. Yeah, like, share, subscribe so that all the lectures are like. I have already got the message from students that you want to learn how to segregate semi-variable overhead so that you can use it in cost sheet, you can use it in operating costing, you can use it in budgeting. We'll definitely take it. Right now, all the lectures are scheduled. Today, we are doing one-shot revision for material. Tomorrow, there's a half an hour, very power-packed session of breathing technique. Do join that, mandatory for your professional studies. Saturday, we are discussing residential status exam from 6 p.m. tomorrow. So this week, we are lined up like this. Okay? चलो, अभी ध्यान से सुनो. EOQ क्या formula क्या है आप बोलो? Under root 2AB by C. With this, what is your ordering cost? A, annual requirement, divide by Q. This will give you number of orders, multiplied by B, ordering cost. What is your carrying cost? Q. Anytime in your go down, you are having Q, divide by 2, average stock, into C. So take the decision where the cost is least. Okay? Anyone is having any doubt, please ask. Pucho. Lot size problems. These are all same lot size problems. Again, this at EOQ at discount. It is not worthwhile because your EOQ se to your cost is increasing. You can take a decision like this. Okay. See, this is a comparison problem that if you buy 10,000 kg, your cost is 78. If you buy 2,000, your cost is 30,000. So buy 2,000, no. Now, in this, one question asked in exam is, if the company proposes to rationalize placement of order quarterly, what purchase of discount they should give? Very in-depth and nice question. Okay. At EOQ, your cost is 30,000 that you can get now. Ordering cost and carrying cost. आ जाएगा. 1 minute. The screen got stuck up. 30,000. At EOQ, it is 30,000. Otherwise, it is 78. So why will you pay 48,000 extra? If they give you discount 48,000 and your annual requirement A is 40,000. I'm not doing the whole problem. I'm just teaching you something ki ma'am, instead of EOQ, if you buy 10,000 kg, your cost is increasing. But if they say, no, no, don't buy EOQ, buy 10,000, we will give you beautiful discount. How much discount will you accept? Logical question. Discount should cover up your additional cost. 48,000, right? And how many kgs you are buying? 40,000 kg. Dekho. 48,000 divided by 40,000 kg. 1.2 per kg discount hona hai. What is the price at which you are buying the raw material? 60. 60. You are buying the raw material 60. And instead of 60, if they reduce the and give you discount of 1.5 and give you at 58.8, you will buy. Okay, we will go for discount policy. So 1.8 discount in 60 rupees come to 2%. See, they are giving you the secret. Okay, you are coming. I said, Array, I don't have 2,000. I have 10,000 package. Take no. I will also get heavy more purchase. मतलब मेरा तो ज़्यादा sale हो जाएगा. I'll sell more. Now listen, all of you. You say, okay, I came to purchase 2,000. Now you are willing to sell me 10,000. Give me some discount. Then I'll buy more quantity. So how much discount I'll give you? 2%. So you will accept. Take your time and tell me, is EOQ concept clear to you? Without writing, you will not get. नींद में से कोई उठाए तो बोलना है. That's why 3 days practice batch for material chapter. 2AB by C. 2AB by C. Where A is annual requirement, B is ordering cost, carrying cost is per unit per annum. And what is the carrying cost total? Carrying cost is Q by 2 into C. What is the ordering cost? A, annual requirement by Q. This is number of orders into B. I'm talking, if this you talk like this for 2-3 hours in 2 classes, you will get the answer. So we have completed a jumbo part, that is how much to order. Now, when to order? Okay, so we have decided that we are going to eat today pizza. It's a treat. We have worked very hard. Chalo, aaj chota sa treat ho jaye. So, what we are going to eat? Pizza. Done. But when? When we will feel hungry. Just now you had your lunch and immediately will you order pizza and have? No. Followed or not. So now the next question is, okay, I know that EOQ 2000 unit is only good, not 10,000. I will order 2000 kg. But when that hunger is there, that stock level will come down. So now different kind of stock levels are there in your godown. This is many times asked in theory question also. What is the purpose of all this? Okay. So let me show you this diagram. These are the levels. Zero level stock. Stock out. Absolutely. This doesn't happen, you know. Real life mein, if you sell, you order. You sell, you order. Something will always be there in your godown. Buffer stock level to meet sudden demand. Danger stock level. You are always above this. Minimum stock level. You know, when you reach minimum stock level, emergency purchase karo, so that you don't go to danger level. Above minimum level is your reorder quantity, how much to order. Reorder level, when to order. This is the level. When your stock is in this level, you order. Your average stock is above this. And maximum level, that's the highest point beyond which instead of 5%, someone giving you 15%. No. If you're full, you had a buffet dinner with dessert, tak, pan tak khali, everything is over. Then if someone offers pani puri also, will you have it? No. So maximum level is that level of the stock after which we are not going to purchase. Stop. Did you understand the names of the level? minimum level, reorder level. It's very popularly called as ROL, and problems of this are very easy. I took 35 minutes for EOQ because that was important. This is simple. Average level. Are you all following or not? Yeah, I can see all the chat box, but that's not so active. Bolo. कुछ doubt है तो पूछो. Next. Okay, now how to calculate this? There are some formulas. Logically, we'll try to understand and do learn the significance also for the MCQs and for CA students case studies. Dekho. Reorder level. When I place the order, maximum, you know what do you mean by usage rate? Usage rate का मतलब क्या है? Every day, how much quantity is used? Yeah. For example, just now we did that throughout the year, 9,000 kg is required. And our factory is working for 300 days. 9,000, today the pen is giving trouble. क्या हो गया? उसको भी भूख लगी है. Are you getting what I'm doing? 9,000 kg is required and we are working 300 days. So can I say per day 30 kgs? 30 kgs. That is the usage. What is the maximum usage? Oh, sometimes I may use 40 kg also. Minimum usage. Bare minimum least production 20 kg. Just they'll give you all this ready. I'm explaining the meaning. Lead time. What do you mean the lead time? The time when I place the order to my creditor, he will make the billing, he will pack the goods, he will send it. So this time when I place the order and I receive the goods, this is called as lead time. This is called as lead time. Okay? Right. Are you all with me and very clear? Yeah. So lead time or the reorder period. कैसे करेंगे देखो. Reorder level, utmost positivity, maximum usage into maximum lead time. ज्यादा से ज्यादा कितना मटेरियल रोज यूज होगा? जस्ट एन एग्जांपल, 40 kg. Okay, you are getting it in 5 days, 6 days, 7 days. Lead time earlier 5 days, average 6 days, late में late 7 days. So I will get it in, say, late में late 7 days and highest usage is 40. So 7 fours are 20. When 280 units are there, place the order. Listen all of you. Ma'am, how did you understand this? 280 units, 40 units tomorrow, 40 units next day. Like this, 7 days, you use 40 units, till then the next stock will come in the 7 days. Ma'am, what if it comes in 4 days? Good. Your supplier was very much interested in supplying you fast, तो 7 दिन की जगह 4 दिन में आ गया. Are you getting? So reorder level is utmost positivity, maximum usage into maximum lead time. Okay, right. Sometimes if they give you safety stock is the buffer stock what you keep, then lead time consumption also you can take. If they ask you, otherwise best is lead time is normal time consumption. Nothing, even reorder level is maximum usage into maximum lead time. This is the level at which next purchase order must be placed. Okay, level to maintain sufficient cushion. You know, the rotation should go turnover, stock turnover ratio. Minimum is reorder level minus average. तो बात तो वही हुई. Reorder is only maximum minus average to minimum. Minimum is reorder level minus average usage into average lead time. I'll work out the problem. What's the purpose of calculating minimum level? Lowest quantity. Yeah, you have to do follow up. See, dear students, I have shown you this diagram. When your stock is going minimum ke niche, kya hua? I have placed the order. Where is the tracking number? Right? When you place the book order, we give you the tracking number and you see kahan pahuncha. Danger level. Danger level is to, okay, I am always buying from Mumbai, but my stock is going out, my production will be affected. Let's buy locally, maybe little costlier. Got it? Right. So what is the reorder level? Maximum usage, maximum lead time. What is minimum level? Reorder level minus average usage into average lead time. Maximum reorder level. Reorder level is only maximum usage into maximum lead time plus reorder quantity. Reorder quantity is nothing but EOQ, which I have placed order, minus minimum usage into lead time. This is the upper limit. You should not buy raw material beyond this. Average is half of maximum minimum divided by 2. If you know reorder level, you can do minimum, but always use the first formula. Arithmetical average. Mark this very, very important for MCQs. You know, against our stock, we can hypothecate our stock and we get cash credit overdraft CC facility from the banks. So which stock you have to give in your banks? You have to give for insurance purpose, for the to the bank for interim financial statement. Which stock? Average stock. And what is average stock, dear students? Maximum level plus minimum level divided by 2. Danger level minimum. कम से कम 4 दिन लगेंगे. कम से कम 20 kg तो रोज ही यूज होता है. Oh God, 80 kgs I have. 20, 20, 20, 20. Immediately order. Level at which emergency purchase should be done. Okay? Right. These problems are very simple. So I'm not doing it in writing. This is a one-shot revision video, and where it is required, we are doing. But abhi to not required. तो चलो साथ में करते हैं. Okay? Right. We'll do this problem. It is already asked in the past exam, and this is there in the material also. Some tube manufacturing company average monthly market demand. This is given to confuse you. Average monthly demand has nothing to do with, don't multiply by 12 and say, ma'am, this is A. Inventory ordering cost, carrying cost, normal usage is 100 tubes per week into 52 weeks, 5,200. Minimum is 50, maximum is 200. Ma'am, if minimum is 50, maximum is 200, why average is not 125? This is how much you are using. Minimum you are using. I have not changed anything. It's tubes only in the study material, in the past exam papers also. So 50 tubes is the minimum. Maximum is 200. I want to repeat answer sheet correction experience. Student take 2000 tubes, monthly market 24,000 as A, and it is wrong. This is demand, beta. How much you are using normal? 100 tubes per week. How many weeks are there in a year? 52. Okay, right. Cost of the tube is 500 and your inventory, your C is 20% of 500. So C will be 100. Can we calculate EOQ? Under root 2, A is 5,200. B, ordering cost is 100. C, carrying cost is 20% of 500, that is 100. How much is my EOQ? कितना आ रहा है देखो. Two into 5,200 under root 102 units. You can round off the decimals. 102 units. Okay. Clear to all of you, 102 units. Now, this they have clarified, no use of taking this. Chalo. Now let us calculate the levels. They have asked you the levels. What is reorder level? Maximum usage into maximum lead time. So maximum usage is 200 and maximum late में late कितने weeks में आएगा? 8 weeks. So when 1600 tubes are there, that's your reorder level. Because even if you work at highest speed, 200 units are required for production. And late may late, it will take 8 weeks. So by the time 1600 units are there, it will go for 8 days. Your next stock will come. Got it, all of you? Minimum level is reorder level minus average. Reorder level is maximum minus average is minimum. Okay. So reorder level is 1600. Average. What is average? Normal 100. And what will be the average of 6 to 8 weeks? 7. So 100 into 7. If you minus 700 from 900 tubes. Maximum level. Reorder level 1600. Reorder quantity is nothing but EOQ. Already 102 units you have placed order. 1600 units are there. Reorder level. Maximum usage. Reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum. Minimum 50 tubes are required and minimum 6. That's the formula. Okay? Right. I think 1600 plus 102 minus 300. 1402 it is. There's printing mistake. 1402. Okay? Right. And average is maximum minimum divided by 1402 plus 900 divided by 2. Okay, all clear to all of you? Same way. What is reorder level? Maximum usage into maximum lead time. Minimum is reorder minus average. Maximum is reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum. Average is maximum minimum divided by 2. Danger is all minimum. Minimum usage, minimum lead time. 10 units are used every day and 6 days to lagte hi hai kam se kam. 60 unit means it's high time priority basis called the raw material. That's all for your second type of the problem. Now, third type of the problem is your purchase price. But in between, ABC analysis has come. I think this lecture is going little long. Are you all following? Please comment in the chat box. AC, all clear? Two things we have covered. One is EOQ and another is your stock levels. Now, what do you mean by ABC analysis? Say, take example of any business. If you say no order only EOQ, suppose my own case, okay? My books, they are my A priority because every batch, yesterday budget came, again get it typed, again change the material, again print. So number of books with the students, that is my A category. But suppose offline classes are there and you all are writing exam, I need to give you sheets, line wale sheets and stapler pins and all for exam. So can I say to my staff, nahi, how many students are there? That many stapler pin you order, EOQ, stock level, because I love this topic, because I know, will I do EOQ and stock level for stapler pins also? Or I'll just order 2-3 boxes and bundles of full-scape paper and keep, right? Because it is C category. Volume of stapler pin and the exam paper is very high, but the value is chota sa. What about my raw material? Say I'm just giving a random. My books are very costly, very important. The printing cost, the courier cost, the typing cost. So this according to number of students. Followed, just I gave you a layman's example. So whatever knowledge you have, ABC analysis says A category of raw material, apply EOQ, stock level. B, you can monitor monthly, quarterly. C category, yearly once you check. For example, we are manufacturing shoes. Leather sheets are very costly. A category, EOQ देखो, stock level देखो, सब देखो. Soles, base, adhesive, B category. C category, those beads, threads, like that. Followed all of you? Beads, threads, laces, bulk mein laake we will, if we are manufacturing shoes. So with this, nice theory questions are asked. Please keep patience in one shot revision of material labor overhead. Or message me now only, ma'am, we don't want theory, you just teach practical. EOQ I covered, stock level I covered. I have to cover the purchase price. Purchase price, I'll take one past exam problem also. High chances of coming repeatedly. So, thoda patiently kar rahe hain. That's why routine also 3 classes are okay. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. चलो आ जाओ. Write a short note on ABC analysis. ABC analysis is inventory wherein, you know, we also call it like control by exception. A is high important, 70% in value quantity. इसके लिए you put all ratios, EOQ, stock level, all controls. B category is relatively less important. Yeah. So selective periodic control you can do. C category, value is very less, stapler pins, all. Quantity, little control, yearly once you can check. The main advantage of ABC is smooth flow of the material because your prime attention is on your stocking up and supplying of your main material. You are saving on cost because you are applying EOQ, stock level, all. So obviously your cost holding stock will be least. Control by exception. If you write this, you will get 2 marks. Standardization of the work. You are doing very systematic. Inside you can read all this is theory. This is one example. Number of items. Percentage value 70 by 1250. So this is 6% in quantity. But if you check the value, 70,000, 1 lakh, this is 70%. Followed or not? ये 800 items hai. Quantity wise, this is high. Value wise, this is low. So this is C category. Like this, you have to categorize. Same way, another kind time is fast moving, slow moving, non-moving. You know, when we see that in our inventory, for example, mobile phones, if you see Apple, iPhones, OnePlus, the moment they launch their new range, they only take out of the market the old ones. You know why? Because obviously, if the new is having more features, it's going to be non-moving. Or they give it on offer. Yeah. Recently, like electronic store near my house, they have, open box sale. What is open box sale? That say this mobile fresh will come for 50,000. But if it is a display piece, they say and give, and maybe they'll give in 30,000. समझ में आ रहा है आप सबको? और मेरा स्क्रीन हिल गया आपको मोबाइल बताने के चक्कर. Okay. So why do we need knowledge of fast moving? Yeah, this is the category you have to review and keep ordering. Slow moving, you have to check ki obsolete na hona chahiye. Non-moving items immediately dispose of. I can give you the best example so that you learn and you can recollect in exam. You go to supermarkets after 8 p.m. All their perishable items, breads and pizza base and all. आज पिज्जा ही खाना है, हम पिज्जा की बात कर रहे हैं. So all this is available at 50% discount. Why? Because till tomorrow it will be become non-moving. Who will buy old stuff? Followed or not? So you need to apply some techniques and control your stock. So you can apply ABC analysis. You can apply FSN. If you feel some of your product are non-moving, you can give it as an offer on moving. Oh, moving item, you want to buy one? You buy 1 + 1, we'll give you this free. You know, like this, they do it. Same way, vital, essential, desirable. Vital items are those items which you need to purchase mandatory, without which your production will stop. Essential items, these are not vital, but these are essential. For example, peanuts. For example, chemicals to purify. Desirable, secondary packing. If secondary packing cartoon boxes are over, okay, we'll keep it loose. Kal leke aana, we will do it. So this is also a way to control your inventory. ठीक है? Write a short note on just-in-time purchase. Theory, concepts, question answers, pitfalls, not to go wrong, everything will be covered here. Just-in-time purchase. What do you mean by just-in-time purchase? Yeah? Just-in-time purchase is like I'm having a good repo with my creditor and throughout the year the stock is available. Why do I need to stock up? Whenever I need, I can go order and he will send me the goods. For example, nearby to my house, one dosa stall is there. Every day one person comes and gives him fresh Amul butter and paneer and all. So he need not stock up because that person is coming every day. He might keep little buffer. Kabhi barish ho gayi, kabhi nahi aaye to. Got it? So just in time purchase is you have zero inventory, but you should have a very good repo with your creditor. Ma'am, what's the benefit of this? They can ask in exam. Increased emphasis on the supplier relationship. Supplier comes at regular interval. I told you. Yeah. If you see nearby any tea stalls are there, every day someone will come and give 2 packets of biscuit. 2 packets. They just supply to all the tea stalls. This is how business is. Costing is all the business going on around us. It reduces working capital and inventory level. Minimum storage is required because as soon as I get the order, then I place my order. Kabhi kabhi people work like this. When they get the order, they start making it. Okay. Reduce the chance of inventory obsolescence and damage because inventory hai hi nahi. There is no inventory. Yeah. Chalo. I'm going in sequence because there's no time to jump already. 1.5 hours is over. Normally it's completed, but I need 15 minutes more. Okay. These points are made on my own by solving so many problems. These points are already covered in my costing compiler 1 and 2 and in the PDFs also. है ना? PDF of booster note आपको मिलेगा, उसमें भी covered है. ये रहा देखो. ये क्या है? लेबर, मटेरियल, सब एक साथ. All. Discount approach, reorder levels, points to remember, and we have to do the ratios problem also. No? Yeah. Chalo. So we are here. Okay. You can maintain your inventory actually by first in, first out or weighted average. This is there in accounts also. This is there. Some of you might have studied in foundation also, but it's a revision. I remember last exam budgeting question ke saath they asked you to make stock ledger. So combos ka zamana hai. C for costing, C for creativity, C for combos. So they can give you. So let us understand this ledger system. FIFO, LIFO is not there in AS2, but here it is there. Okay, right. And stock levels. Yeah, I'll do the most important thing after this, that is the purchase price. So pay attention, all of you. Yeah, if you have watched the practice batch, are you feeling like it is a super revision of all the 3 classes? Then comment below. Ask if you have any doubt. One shot revision. There is no race time. I can't say you write this and I'll sit. Okay. First in, first out is what is purchased first is issued first. Last in, first out is what comes last goes first. And average is mix up everything. Jol jol. Like, they mix up everything and they issue at the average rate. So what points you need to remember? Purchase return should be recorded at original cost. Irrespective of you are following FIFO or LIFO, if you are returning, return it at the price at which it is purchased. Issue to production should be recorded according to the method, FIFO, LIFO. Return from production, reverse to the shop floor, should be recorded at the latest issue rate, irrespective of the method followed. And again, they should be reissued first. You will not find these points in any books, because this is the 2 decades experience ke saath, when we solve so many problems, we can make this gist, so that one day before exam you check all the booster notes and your revision is done. And for repetition also it is helpful. Dekho, what does this mean? I have sent 80 units at 6. I have sent again 80 units at 7. Now in production there was extra, so they returned it back. Production में extra हो गया, so they returned it back to the factory. Okay. In production, if it is extra, and if they returned it back to the factory, then you will take it at which rate? Say 10 units came back, you will take it at, and you are following FIFO. Ma'am, तो फिर 6 रुपए से लेंगे. No. If from production floor it is coming back, means latest you have issued at 7, no? Take it back. And next time, irrespective of FIFO, LIFO, 7 units, you came back from the production floor, no? You go first. You go first. Take your time to understand this point. When there is transfer from one job to another, nothing is coming in go down, nothing is going out from go down, then it is no entry. No entry. Normal shortage is absorbed in good units. This I'll work out a problem and show you. Abnormal shortage, you have to take it at the issue rate. It is abnormal, it is loss. So ma'am, which rate? As if you are issuing FIFO, LIFO, जो भी rate से issue कर रहे हो, ले लो. Advantage, disadvantage that you can read. Whenever you are asked to prepare ledger, triple columns you have to make. Particulars, receipt, issue, balance. Receipt में quantity, rate, amount. Issue में quantity, rate, amount. Balance में quantity, rate, amount. Value. Okay. Now just see an example. Suppose I had 25 units at 65. Now I want to issue 8 units. I will issue at 65 and balance 17 units. Okay. Now I received 50 units at 57. So now I have 17 at 65 and 50 at 57. Because I am following which method? FIFO. Now, issue 12 units. Oh, 12 units I have to issue. So already I have 17 units. Out of that 12 I will issue at 65. And 5 will still be there, and 50 are still there. First in, first out. It's very easy. Still I am explaining. Next point is important. You issue 12 units is clear. Return 10 units you are returning, which you purchased at 57.5. Now you are returning 10 units. So ma'am, 10 units are going out, not to factory, to creditor. Can we take 5 units as 65 because we are following FIFO? Answer is no. When you are returning, purchase return should go at purchase price. Is this point clear to all of you? 10 units are not going to production. Agar production चाहते ना, I would have given 5 units at 65, 5 units at 57. But these are going back. Okay, right? So as these are going back, just let them go at 10 rupees. Now I have Original 5 units at 65. Out of 50, 10 rupees bye-bye, purchase return. 40 units at 57. How is this clear? Like this you have to do. Okay. Come to the last. I had on 27th. I had see last statement. Transfer from department P to Q, no entry will be there. Shortage is there, 2 units. Shortage is there, 2 units. So this is normal shortage. It has to be absorbed in good units. Huh? So if I am having 100 units at 2, and if there is say shortage of 2 units, now I have 98 units for 200 rupees. My price will change. Okay? Last in, first out. Whatever comes last, that you issue first. Like say I have this 100 units at 5, 50 units at 6, 500. Now I have to issue 400 units. जो last आया है वो दे दो 7 rupees से महंगा वाला. Increasing price. Issue the latest one. So I still have 100 units of 5, 50 units of 6, and out of the last 500, 400 units I issued 100 at 7. Clear to all of you? Simple average. Simple average. This is beautiful. 1500 units 4.8. 1100 units 4.8 issue kiya, 400 units. Now 1600 units you purchased at 5. So 400 plus 1600. How many units? 2000. 1600 units at 1920 and 8000. Are you getting? 1920 and this is 8000. So 9920. You know, in weighted average, we are issuing at average rate. Neither I purchased at, neither I am giving at 4.8, neither I am giving at 5. I am giving at average rate. Ma'am, how will you get average rate? Total amount divided by total quantity. Please practice one problem without fail and you will get all narration is also given properly. Okay? Right. Now the most important part, I want if you're watching this lecture live or recording to please put the duration or time where I'm doing the purchase price problem. Very important for AS2, very important for 5 mark compulsory question. Okay, right. When I purchase the goods, you know, they give me trade discount, which is customary. Should I record in my books? No. Quantity discount? No. Cash discount? No. When I purchase, after 10 days, when I make payment, they are giving me cash discount. So cash discount is ignored in exam. Don't disturb your purchase price. What about subsidy? Yeah. If I purchase the material of 10 lakhs and I'm running a cottage industry, government is giving a subsidy of 2 lakh. For me, yeah, just. So purchase price is 8 lakhs. Sorry for the disturbance. 2 minutes just. Okay. Done. So subsidy, what you will do? Mine. Understand and do it. Don't try to learn it. Road tax, toll tax, you will include it. GST. If ITC is availed, input tax credit, don't add the GST. If input tax credit is not availed, then add the GST. Okay, right. Demurrage charges are paid when you import the goods and you clear late. So it's like a penalty. It will not be added in the purchases. Detention charges. Okay, what are detention charges? Fines you will not take. Penalty you will not take. Okay, insurance charges when you receive the goods, you know, CIF, FOB hota hai na. On road you have to pay carriage, loading, unloading, insurance, freight, all. Okay, so all these charges you have to add. Commission and brokerage, add. Freight inward, add. Cost of the container, super for MCQs, case study based question. What is cost of container? Sometimes when you buy the chemicals and all, they come in drums. So you have to pay a deposit. Will you add deposit in your purchase? No. You know, you have paid 5,000 deposit for drums. When you return the drums, they gave you 3,000. 2,000 you will add. Non-returnable drums, it will be added. One-time cost. Returnable, don't add it. If the amount of refund or returning container is less, then only shortfall. I deposited 5,000 with you. Later on, when I returned the drums, you gave me back 3,000. So 2,000 will be added. Okay. Shortage. Shortage normal. I want to write here. See. 100 units we are buying at 1,000. Now 2 units there is a shortage. It is absorbed in good units. 1,000 divided by 98 will be my cost now. 1,000 divided by 98 will be my cost. 10.20. Okay, right. Suppose it is abnormal loss. More clarity on normal and abnormal in process costing. So if it is abnormal loss, so 100 minus 2, तो even 2 into 10, quantity भी कम कर दो. ये 1,000, ये 200. So 98 units at 9,800. All clear to all of you? Ma'am, where will abnormal loss go? Abnormal loss will go to the P&L account and if there is insurance and all. I want to repeat, in normal loss, just reduce the quantity. In abnormal loss, take it as issue, reduce the quantity also and cost also. Okay? So like this, 2 problems are there, 2, 3 which are repeatedly asked. How many of you are ready to do it live with me now? Bolo. Zoom भी on है, chat box भी on है. Shall we check 2, 3 good problems, especially one demurrage? Same question can come in exam again and you give me a call. I know we have gone 2 घंटे हो गए. Seriously? No. 1 hour 45 minutes. 15. 2 घंटे में complete हो जाएगा. An invoice in respect of the consignment is given. We are ordering chemical 10,000 kg and 8,000. Basic custom duty credit is not allowed. Then add the custom duty. Railway freight we will add. There's shortage of 500 and 320. Okay. 500 and 320 there is shortage. So you are getting 9,500 and this in your godown. In chemical N, it is noticed that due to normal breakage, there is more provision of 2% for further deterioration. So normal to hai loss. Further 2% of this you are thinking ki loss ho hi jayega. So even though I got 9310 kgs in my godown, I have to pay you 1 lakh and 1,04,000. Clear? What is the basic custom duty? 20,400. Ma'am, how will you split this? 20,400. It is 10%. Did you check? 10%. So 1 lakh ke 10% is pe bhi 10%. Now, railway freight. Railway freight is how much? 3840. 3840 is the railway freight. 3840. Can you split it in the ratio of the basic quantity? How much you ordered? 10,000 and 8,000. So 5 is to 4. Basic quantity. Split this. Now you are getting your total quantity. Divide by cost, average cost. See, you purchased at 10 per kg. But with all the railway freight and normal loss and all, average cost is coming to 12.04. Now, in your cost sheet, if you take raw material 10 per kg, it will go wrong. You have to add insurance and all, carriage and all, and take it at 12.0. Logically clear? Yeah? We are running short of time, so I'm not doing in writing, but very important problems I'm taking. Compiler 1 is concept and important question answers. Compiler 2 is all past exam papers and study material important problems of CA CMA. Any doubt? Excuse me. This is a very easy problem. I wanted to take one problem from the compiler 2. 1 second. Huh? It's a very nice problem with demerit charges. These are all booster notes of all the chapters. It's a very nice problem. Yeah, this one. Market, very important. Same problem can be asked. Compiler 2. We have this. Sky and Company has registered purchased material and following information is available. 5,000 units are purchased at a lot size of 2,50,000. Trade discount is not recorded in books. It is customary given. So deduct it and you get the balance. Now, okay. Cash discount is also there. Ignore. Cash discount is not a part of the purchase price. Toll tax paid. Shall we add? Yes. 5,000. Demurrage charges. As I told you, demurrage charges are paid when, you take port, say your material, import material late. So it's like a penalty, not allowed. Commission on purchase, yes. Commission on purchase, yes. Amount deposited is 30. You got refund 20. So 10,000 anyhow you have incurred. So that you will pay. Other expenses are, sorry, I missed freight. Freight मैंने miss किया. And even GST. CGST and SGST, sorry please, credit is not available. So obviously you will add it. 6% on this and 6% on this. Because ITC is not available and all the other costs you have taken. You have come till here. Now, very beautiful information. Other expenses are 2% of the total cost. You know, in foundation and all, we work like this, the material cost. Yeah. So other expenses are 2% of the total cost. So suppose your total cost is 100, other expenses is 2, this is 98. You know 98 is 2,94,000, 2 kitna and all, you got 3 lakh. Now, last information is 20% is shortage. So in 5,000 units, 20% is normal shortage and you got 4,000 units for 3 lakh. Your average cost is 75. Originally you purchased at kitna? Dekho, 2,50,000 or 5,000. 50 rupees mein you have purchased, but add karke the per unit cost went to 75. Please mark this duration, help others, help me. This is an important problem. Same concept will be repeated either in MCQs or 5-mark question. And those who are writing CA exam, ma'am, case study. Case study is nothing but a problem given in the form of case study. And then first MCQ answer is this. Second is your this, ye reverse wala. Third will be your this. And 75 will be your fourth answer. You solve the question and you get your MCQs done. Yeah, notes and all are there. Okay, come back to compiler 1. Stock turnover ratio and all, I hope you know, material consumed divided by average stock. So it's coming 7 times. And if you want 365 days are there, and 7 times you are purchasing, rotating, purchasing, turnover. So 52 days you are holding the stock. You can calculate inventory turnover in days, in weeks, in months. Yeah. So these are simple problems. Yeah. Now, last concept, especially for the CA students, is stock out concept. Before that, let me take up simple theory questions which are again repeatedly asked. Yeah. What do you mean by your documents? MRN, material requisition note. Starting में ही मैंने दिया है chapter के starting में documents, and then bin cards. Yeah, these are asked. Write short notes. What are bin cards? Wherever you maintain stock, there you keep some cards. In that quantity is written. 2 निकालते हैं तो -2, 5 added. So bin cards, then stock control cards. Outside the stock room, you can have stock control cards. But better than this is stores ledger. Stores ledger, what I taught you now, FIFO, LIFO. Your issue, your receipts, everything is given in the stores ledger. Okay. So stores ledger not only give you the quantity detail, it gives you the value of the purchase and issue. So these are 3 different things. They can ask you, distinguish and all, you can read. Okay. What is the treatment of wastage? Like this is a leather sheets, you are making shoes, तो कुछ ना कुछ तो wastage होगा ना. If it is normal, it is absorbed in good units. If it is abnormal, transfer it to costing P&L. And if it is scrapped and you get some income, you can take that income to the costing P&L, or you can reduce it from the main cost. Okay, right. Out of this, most important and repeatedly asked question is defective work. Defective work. Okay. Defectives are those items. Say we are making utensils, glasses, steel glasses we are manufacturing. So there will be some bend and damaged glasses. Okay. So what is the treatment of that? Okay. If it is normal, you can just charge it to good units. If that defect is because of a specific job, किसी ने special order दिया था, no, I don't want this size, I want these small size glasses. And if there's a defective, charge it to that job. Okay. If defective is by specific department, charge it to that department. Or you can charge it to general overhead. And if the defective is abnormal, charge it to costing P&L. You know, abnormal cost of the defective is 5,000. Suppose insurance company gave you 3,000. How much you will put in the P&L account as abnormal loss? 2,000. Clear? Once again, this comes as theory question. You know, sometimes defectives can be, you can put it again and remanufacture also. Like in paper mills, the cuttings of the paper, the extra cuttings are again put it up and again they are mixed in pulp and again they manufacture. Slow moving, non-moving item I have discussed. Last concept before we close is the stock out concept. Even I didn't realize that I could go for 2 hours non-stop. It takes a lot of energy. So make sure you comment below, you share this video, you ask your doubts. That's your right to ask your doubt. But I'm again saying repeated revision के लिए 2 घंटे, these 2 hours are helpful. For practice, go for practice batch. It's like, you know, very, very एसेंशियल मतलब आपको जाना चाहिए प्रैक्टिस बैच के लिए. One second. Yeah. Okay. Now there's a concept called as probability, that if there is a loss, what we will do. I mean, say if we don't receive the goods on time, what we will do. Only once they have asked this question. So I'm taking, okay. Dekho. IPL Limited uses small castings. The castings are purchased 54,000. That's A at 800. 360 days they are assuming in a year. Ordering cost is 9,000. Carrying cost is 300. And if they are changing it again, delivery time is 6 days. Percentage 75% chance that you will get it in 6 days. 7 days. Okay. 10% chance. 8 days. 9 days. You might get delayed. So these are probability percentages. Now, compute the economic order quantity. That so you can do. Okay, this is very important. Only this one can also be asked for 2-mark question. ध्यान से सुनो. I know you all also are tired because I am tired. Non-stop speaking for 2 hours. Routine class also 1 घंटे के बाद पानी पी के आओ, हवा खा के आओ. पर अभी टाइम नहीं है, इसको खत्म करते हैं. Assume that company is willing to take 15% out of stock. 15% out of stock means 85% chance कि you will get it in 7 days. What would be your safety stock, minimum stock, and the reorder point? Ma'am, nothing we are following. It's absolutely okay. Just listen. Assuming 15% risk out means 85% chance that you will get it in 7 days. Okay. Now, what is your A? 54,000. Karo 54,000 divided by 360. 54,000 units and 360 days are factory. 150 units are required per day. और कम से कम 6 दिन तो लगते हैं आने में. 150 into 6. 150 into 6. That comes to how much? 150 into 6. 900. 150 into 6. 900. Yeah. 900. What am I saying? Yeah. 900 units hai, so you have to place order. But this time they are saying there's 15% risk out of stock hoga. That means you are getting it in 7 days. So 1 day more buffer you have to keep the stock. Per day, how much stock is required? 150. So 1050 units only you place order. Ma'am, per day 150 units are required. 6 days are minimum required. So 900 units you place order. है ना? 900. ये problem करना है. I know without this also EOQ, stock level, purchase price, 3 things done. But this also you have to do. 900. But 15% risk out means it will come in 7 days. 1 more day, can I keep buffer? Yeah. See, that same thing they are doing. 150 units and 6 into 150. Now, second thing is they asked 5% risk out. 5% risk out मतलब 75, 10, 85, 95% के आपको मिल जा रहा है 9 days में. From the probability we can see that if 5% is risk out means 95% you will get delivery in 9 days. 95% you will get delivery in 9 days. 150 units into 6. Okay. 900 तो है. But 150 into 3, 450 units you keep buffer. 1350 is your answer. It's like a common logic, but I agree with all of you. As a student, I also took more time when I checked it for the first time. Annual demand is 54 divided by 360, 150. And safety stock. See, this is my routine stock. Safety stock 3 days. Why? 3 दिन late हो सकता है. Here safety stock 1 day, 7 days it can get deep. Like this you have to calculate. Okay? Yeah. This is also a question of probability from your study material. Okay. Stock out data they have given. Such jumbo questions they will not ask, but part of it they can ask. Okay? So stock out 100%, 80%, 50%, 20%, 10%. These are the times. And they lose 150 per unit due to stock out. Stock out का cost रहता है ना? If you are doing stock out, there is definitely going to be a cost for the stock out. 1 second. Make sure you are watching the practice batch videos and then writing costing exam. I will set easy, medium, tough, all theory, MCQs, everything will be covered in chapter wise exam. Quality good papers I'll make. I've taught in PCC, IP, I don't know how many like changes have been there in the CA exam. Aajo chalo. So 150 is your stock out ka cost and 50 rupees is your carrying cost. Now if you keep overstock, carrying cost is high. If you keep less stock out हो जाएगा तो भी मुश्किल होगा. So how much inventory you have to maintain? Now see, if you have 100 units in your stock, 100 units, this is stock out, huh? This is like stock out. I've given all the detailed explanation also. 100 units. From where I got this? 100 यूनिट पे स्टॉक आउट होगा, उसका चांस कितना है? प्रोबेबिलिटी और चांस 2, 85%, 50, 10 out of 100, 10 अरे दिस इज परसेंटेज या 10 पे स्टॉक आउट होगा 30, so 0.33%. This is percentage. If you do okay, if you don't do okay, no problem. अभी देखो, if I have 100 units, no stock out cost. Array, I have 100 units, but 100 units into 50, 5,000 carrying cost will be there. Now, if I have 80 units, I can go stock out for 20 units because the highest is 100. 20 units पे stock out हो सकता है. अब 20 यूनिट्स पे अगर स्टॉक आउट हो रहा है तो कितना चांस है? प्रोबेबिलिटी 20% चांस दैट यू विल स्टॉक आउट एट 20. व्हाट इज योर स्टॉक आउट कॉस्ट? या 20 units. Actually, they have done in so many column, you can do in one column. 20 units, stock out cost is 150 and 20% chance. 20 into 150 into 20%. Correct? Oh, it's not 20%, it's 2%. 2%. Yeah? So 60 you are getting. And now 80 and 20 पे अगर आपका stock out हो रहा है, right? That means how many goods you are maintaining in your godown? 80 units into 50, 4,000. I've given all the column numbers and all clearly. Suppose 50 units you have. So if you have 50 units, 50 to 80, there could be stock out of 30 units or 50 units. See, if there is 50 units, you can't have stock out at 20. उसके नीचे तो नहीं होगा ना. 50 units है. And if there is 100 unit demands, So 50 पे stock out, and stock out at 100 is again 2%. 50 units है, 80 पे stock out, 30 units, 5%. Stock out where level that probability you have to take, multiply by cost and get the answer. Whole explanation is given, and if they ask a bit of it, we can't take a chance. Honestly, give me suggestion that this one shot revision is complete in itself for EOQ, for stock level, for purchase price, for stock ledgers, theory, bin cards, wastage, all I have tried to cover. Was it good? Was it fast? Something more you wish to cover? Because I'm going to take one shot revision from here till process till standard all. And every class is going to be live. I can see all your comments now. You can ask your doubts. And there's an amazing level of concentration when you attend live with a teacher. हाँ, so अच्छा नाश्ता करके बैठो, पानी की बॉटल लेके बैठो with your compiler and listen to this lecture again. Any doubts you have, ma'am, this duration, what you said, click the picture and send me. I will surely clear your doubts with voice note. Whether you go for the practice batch or not, whether you go for the test series, if you are watching till now, you are my student and I will take care of your doubts. Any doubt, DT, IDT, costing, you can ask. Share this lecture, stay connected, hit the notification because mostly all the one-shot revision videos are lined up at 7 p.m. Initially, it will go to 7 to 9. कोई जल्दी भी हो जाएंगे 1 घंटे. Okay. Hope this is best helpful to all of you. Some comments in the live chat. I am waiting. Was it all clear until now? Probability. See the explanation. I don't think they'll ask. And CMA students have not seen any probability. I'm taking care of each and everything. Don't worry that this is a combined video. I don't want anyone to suffer. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That's all for today. Please join tomorrow live for 30 minutes of Power Text Pranayam session. Okay. And day after tomorrow, it's a live class for residential status. Chapter wise exam, paper correction, everything will be in Zoom and in app. But first exam, basic tax rate is already over. You can check the lecture. And residential status, these are two open exam to give you that feel that it is in your reach to dare and write the exam. To dare and write the exam. Huh? Chalega, if you get 26 out of 45, 10 out of 45, it's okay. You have come to learn. You will go with amazing confidence in final exam. Because when I discuss it live in Zoom, your paper, no, you will get all the inputs where you need to take care. My paper correction is as if I'm again teaching, if you have not followed. Okay? Right. That's why all the classes are Sarthi, your companion till exam. Bye-bye all of you. Thank you so much for watching till end. Share, subscribe, and at least 5 more students you should circulate.